Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Excuse me. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Neek and this is Angelic Light. I'm back with another zodiac reading, and today is going to be for Pisces. This is the final zodiac reading that I have to do. So it's going to be for Pisces placement. So if you have Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node, this reading may be for you. As you can see, I've already done a pre-shuffle and I will go over that in a few. But before I do that, I want to remind you to only take what resonates, never force anything to fit, and always follow your own intuition above all else. If you don't find anything to resonate with you in this reading, that is completely fine. Just keep in mind that time doesn't exist at the level of energy. So if nothing resonates for you today, you can always check back later because it may resonate in the future, okay? But for those of you that this does resonate for, make sure you like the video, comment, share, subscribe, hype it up, or engage in some way, because that does help to push my content out to other people that may need to hear these messages as well, okay? Okay, so Pisces, we're going to go ahead and read over this here, and then we're going to dig into the message. So your first card out is practice humility. Approach life humbly. No one is better than another. Keep your ego in check. Humility is the practice of being simple and valuing simple things. Then we have the lily pad. The objective is riding the waves of life. Pretend you are a tiny frog sitting on a lily pad on a beautiful lake. Notice how gracefully and smoothly the lily pad glides through the water. Take a moment to listen to the sounds of the water and the sounds of the birds singing softly. Float for a while and tune out the world. Use this metaphor whenever you need to ride the waves of life. Your third card out is trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Your angel number is 1441. Unique skills. This is Wheel of Fortune energy as well. Life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. And then your affirmation card is peace. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses, excuse me, and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. Okay. All right. So far, Pisces, the energy that I'm getting is you may be, well, first of all, I'm getting that Spirit is encouraging you not to be so quick to judge, whether that's you judging someone else or other people or judging yourself. It could go either way. For some of you, I am getting the energy that you're judging others. For others of you, I'm getting that you're judging yourself. Also, you may be going through waves of emotions at this time, or you may feel like you're experiencing some challenges in life right now. So your external world may look or feel a bit chaotic. And I'm getting, what is up with my throat chakra? I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. But I'm getting that, yeah, it's something about, your external world feeling or looking a bit chaotic. So Spirit is encouraging you to find that inner stillness, that inner peace within yourself, so that your external environment does not throw you off your path, does not distract you, or, overwhelm you too much. So you have to cultivate that inner stillness within you. Also, something about your intuition. I'm getting that you may be receiving some sort of sign or a form of guidance in some way intuitively, but you're doubting it. So Spirit is wanting you not to doubt whatever signs or synchronicities or messages that you're getting at this time. You may also be getting, look at my hair. You may also be getting signs or messages telepathically from someone that you're at a distance from. It is somebody. I am picking up on romance here with these cards. But you may be getting telepathic messages from this person in your dreams or through music or other ways. Take that how that applies. I am getting The message is clearly here, though, that this person is watching you or you're watching somebody. Always put yourself where you fit. It could always be reverse flipped. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, yeah, somebody is watching somebody online, though. But I am getting that it is whoever this person is that you're at a distance from, that you're in a pause, you know, that y'all are taking time apart. They're watching you because two watch cards came out. We have spy, watching, inspecting here, and then we have plugged, tuned in, internet connected. So they're watching you online some way. I am picking up on the energy that you are feeling guarded, whether that's towards this person or just in life in general. I do feel like it's in life in general for many of you. It's like you have built this hard exterior, I'm getting, for whoever this is resonating for. It's something about your hard exterior, but it's to protect yourself, to protect your inner child, but it's because it's something attached to your inner child that needs to be healed. So spirit is wanting you to take time to create a safe space for your inner child to feel safe enough to come out and play. So that is your focus right now, or that should be your focus right now, is this inner child healing as well as finding your purpose. It's like self-development right now. You're going through like a healing process, or you're being encouraged to go through a healing process so that you can let these guards down, so that you can protect yourself without being hard. You know what I'm saying? You can still be soft, you can still be true, you can still be kind and things like that without, you know, you can still be vulnerable. Like you can still be soft while also being strong. You know, like I feel like somebody feels like in order to be strong, in order to protect themselves, they have to be guarded. They have to have their stone walls up, you know, and that is not a form of strength. That's actually like fear disguised as strength. You know, so spirit is wanting you to tap into that and to get to know yourself and really find your truth and your purpose at this time. Okay. And then this love offer here, I just feel like that's connected to, you know, with decisions as well. That's connected to this person that you're at a distance from, and it's divine timing. So in divine timing, a love offer may be coming through from this person. Communication may be coming through from this person. It's some sort of decision that needs to be made, though. So we're going to dig deeper and see what other messages come out. Okay, so what other messages? What else does Pisces placements need to know here? Remember at this time, we have action, courage, beginnings. Then we have thoughts isolating. Yeah. It's something about this person that you're like somebody. I feel like you may be like you're on this person's mind, but I feel like they may be on your mind too, but I feel like you may be pretending that they're not on your mind. And like I said, that's coming from a place of that fear disguised as strength. It's like you're trying to present a way that's not authentic when it comes to how you feel about this person or how you feel about love in general. I just heard. So it's not necessarily just this person for some of you. It's just how, goodness gracious, my throat chakra. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. So yeah, because Pisces, y'all can be very like dreamy. Y'all are very dreamy. Y'all are very like y'all can be what you call it, like hopeless romantics. And so it's like love and romance. You love those types of things. And I feel like for many of you, it does have to do with this person, like how you're pretending like, you know, you could be pretending like you don't want love or you don't need love, you don't need companionship, but deep within you truly desire that. And I feel like whatever transpired between you and this person has kind of made you put that guard up, that false, I heard false mask, but false sense of security, which is not really coming from a place of strength. Like I said, it's coming from a place of fear because you don't want to get hurt. So it's like you're pretending like you're unbothered. I'm getting, what else? You're pretending like this person isn't on your mind. Got focused, eyes fascinated. What they are, look, this is the third watch card coming out. I feel like you may be watching them too, Pisces. Don't be fronting. I feel like you may be watching them too. And that's because you're thinking about them as well. It's like you're trying to mask as if you're not affected by this distance, or, you know, your heart isn't yearning for them. I heard. Wow. Yeah, but I feel like you're watching each other. But again, like I said, you're trying to portray like, you know, you've moved on, or like you're over it, or you don't care. We have retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. Is that you, Pisces? Are you feeling, we're going to dig deeper, but if you're feeling like you want to get revenge and stuff, transcend that thought, because remember, karma is a thing, and you don't want that karma coming back on you. And that's not to say don't stand up for yourself, don't defend yourself, don't protect yourself. Yes, do that. But when you're looking to get revenge on somebody, or, you know, cut them the way they cut you, it's like then you're becoming just like that person, you know? And that's why here, don't let the ego get the best of you. Here, with this practice humility, you have to be humble. I'm also getting energy of this may be the person that you're judging. You may be judging them. I heard judging them harshly. So it's something that may, yeah. I have not had throat chakra issues like this. What the hell? Like, what is the purpose? What is the purpose? Like, why would nobody want this to? Because I'm like, if somebody don't want this to come out, but why wouldn't they want this to come out? I don't know. But yeah. So spirit is wanting you not to judge this person so harshly for whatever transpired. Yeah. But yeah, transcend that thinking, you know, if you wanted to punish them. I feel like also that is your way of trying to punish them, is, you know, pretending like you don't care about them anymore, pretending like you're not thinking about them, like they're just completely in the past. What else? Yeah, we have shadow side, moon, dark night. So this is a part of your transformation. Like, all of this is purposeful. What you're feeling, the things that's coming up, how you're pretending and everything like that, how guarded you're feeling, how this person is watching you, how you're watching this person, how you're both thinking about each other, is all purposeful to kind of bring your shadows to light. And that your shadows are connected again to this inner child healing that needs to take place. So all of this stuff that's coming up for you is important. It's purposeful, as long as you actually look at it. You know, as long as you actually utilize it to grow and to heal. But don't avoid it. Look, avoid it, stalemate at the bottom. Don't avoid it. Whatever is coming up, don't avoid it. Don't pretend you don't feel it. And you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want this person per se to know how you're feeling, they don't have to know. You don't have to tell them, you know, right now. The focus right now is you and your self-development. And so the importance is you being honest with yourself about how you truly feel, about what you truly want, even in terms of how whatever transpired between the two of you, how it made you feel, how it affected you. I feel like it brought anxiety to you. I feel like it may have been something like it was cycles as well in this connection. Y'all may have experienced like repeated cycles of something. But it's like you avoiding what's coming up, and you avoiding your truth. Really, you avoiding your truth is just like, I heard, like digging a deeper hole for you, where it's just digging you. You're just, you see how they're all tied up like this with these cords. That's what's happening. That's what's happening as you continue to ignore, you know, what you truly feel. Ignore your truth. You're just tying yourself tighter into, like, you know, you're binding yourself. Also, I'm getting from this card that you may be doing things to distract yourself. I heard doom scrolling. You may be on you know, scrolling through social media a lot, you know, not really, you know, that's how you're passing the time. You may be playing the game, you know, you may be on the game or something. It's like something with, it may be television, you may be overindulging in. It's something that you're overindulging in to escape, to avoid this dark night here, the stuff that is coming up for you. Yeah. And it's just, again, that's just going to be a repeated cycle as well within you. Hamster wheel. Surviving. It's like you're in survival mode. And you got to take a step back. You have to take a pause. That's why that lily pad is there. It's like you're trying to avoid the chaos of your external environment, your external life. And that's why that inner peace within you is so important, so that you don't resort to things like this where you're trying to escape what's happening. You're trying to run from it, because you'll be so content within yourself that you're able to, you bring the peace, you know, you bring the peace from within, not the other way around. The peace doesn't come to you internally just because, you know, based off of your external environment. It's always within you. So you bring you are the source of it. You have to be the source of it. Yeah. Then we have, look, signs, synchronicities. Again, you may be seeing 1111, 222, 333. You may have seen something, it's just something significant about that street sign. You may have seen numbers, a certain address. I just heard that too. It may be a specific address that you keep seeing, or a number, like a house number or something like that you keep seeing. Then we have reflection projections. This is all to help you to reflect. Don't project though. Don't project outward. When you reflect, that's internal. Go inward. You have to go inward at this time. That's the importance. Yeah. Give me one more card and then we're going to kind of dig deeper into these things. We have obsession, must have indulgence. Look, and then integration, union at the bottom. And then we also have rejection, loss, fragmented. So it's something about somebody that's at the bottom. It's something about somebody feeling rejected. I feel like you may be feeling rejected. That person may be feeling rejected as well, because you're pretending like you're unbothered. And if they're watching you on social media, you just may, externally, you may seem like, nothing is phasing you, like they're not on your mind, like you moved on. But truly you haven't. It's just that you're denying your truth, even to yourself. I heard, even to yourself. All right, so I want to dig into who this person is that you're at a distance from. I want to dig into what happened between the two of you that caused the distance. Also, let's see. I want to look into what shadows are coming up for you that you need to actually pay attention to, that you need to integrate. And that's all I have so far. So let's see. Tell me about this person that Pisces is in separation from. Who is this person? We have the Four of Swords reversed. It's something about a recovery. Here I go, not knowing where to put the dang card at. Yeah, it's something about a recovery. Who is this person? It's somebody that wants to act, though, that wants to come forward, because they're watching the hell out of you. They may be feeling very obsessed. Yeah, look. We have the Six of Cups flew out, but it did a whole somersault right in my lap. I don't know how to take it. I'm gonna take it upright. Hold up. No, it actually came out. It came out down. It came out, what you call that? My brain, y'all. It came out reversed, but it says stuck in the past, naivety, inability to let go, forgive, clinging. But it's somebody like, it's either somebody that you've known for a long time, that you have childhood memories with. It's also could be something connected to your inner child again. Oh, that's what it is. It is your inner child. But I'm asking about this person though, but it could be their inner child as well. But somebody's inner child is like stubborn. It's like, but it's the wound, it's the shadow that's coming up. Whoever this person is, they're actually challenging you, even if it's in ways that make you feel rejected, as we saw at the bottom, that make you feel fragmented. They're challenging you, they're bringing up, they're like triggering these shadows within you that's helping you to see that you are holding on to something. You're holding on to something that you need to let go of, that you're not forgiving. It's like you're being like, you're holding a grudge, Pisces. You're holding a grudge, and like you're stuck in the past. Then at the bottom we have Five of Swords, conflict, disagreements. It was like a competitiveness. It was like conflict between you two, whoever this person is. The connection was imbalanced with the Six of Pentacles reversed. It wasn't a balanced connection. Somebody was giving more and the other was taking more. And also here it could be a third party situation with the Three of Cups reversed. Let's see. Tell me more about who this person is that Pisces is in separation from. We have the Five of Pentacles, reverse, recovery. It's like, whoever this person is, they have, damn. We have the King of Cups reversed. So somebody that's withdrawn, emotionally manipulative. But this could also be your energy, Pisces, because this is water sign energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Y'all, I'm getting that this is y'all energy. Now take it how it resonates. But I'm getting a strong pull that this is y'all. That all of this energy is y'all. That this past, you're holding a grudge, you're being stubborn. I'm getting that may have been an issue in the connection. Like it was like you, because you being in this, it's like you were operating from your shadows. You were operating from an unhealed inner child, a scared inner child. Your inner child was afraid. So in order to protect yourself again, you became like guarded. But guardedness, like I said, that's a false sense of strength. Is fear disguised as strength because you're guarded. You're not protective, you're guarded, which means you have these stone walls up to protect yourself, and you can come off as cold. I'm picking up on that cold with that King of Cups reversed. And it may have led to you being emotionally manipulative, and emotionally abusive in some ways. And it may not have been intentional, but again, you had wounds that you were not tending to. So when you have wounds within you that you don't mend, that you don't address, then your wounds control you. You operate from that space until you tend to that. And that's why all of this is coming up now. And whoever this person is that you're at a distance from, they triggered this within you. They're like being a catalyst for you to actually sit and look at reflect, look at your shadows, look at what's coming up instead of avoiding it, instead of running from it. I feel like you've been running from it for a while. It's like these wounds that you were operating from caused conflict in the connection. You may have been a bit aggressive, a little hostile, intimidating. Like it's the ego was at play. That's why practice humility. It's all about you, Pisces, right here. This is your energy for sure, Z. It is. And the connection was imbalanced because you didn't have much to give, because you were operating from this space. You can't give nobody nothing if you're not even facing the truth within yourself. You can't give nobody honesty if you're not being honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Wow. Anything else? We have the Three of Wands reverse. It's like you may have been experiencing delays as well. I heard creative blocks. You may have been experiencing blocks and things in your life due to these wounds, due to you operating from this wounded state. Yeah. What transpired between we got Six of Swords reverse. It's like you kept in a loop, hamster wheel. You were in a loop. But look, Pisces, this is not judgment. We all go through it. Life is a big ass lesson for all of us. Life is our teacher. It's teaching us all. We're all learning. Okay, so this is no judgment. And we've all struggled in areas. We've all made mistakes. We've all operated from our wounds until we stopped. This is your call to stop operating from your wounds, because it's just going to continue to have you in a Six of Swords reverse energy, feeling trapped, unable to move on, can't let go of the past, looping in your mind the past over. I just keep picking up on somebody just looping a traumatic experience or traumatic experiences in their mind, replaying them. I just see somebody like it's like going into, like, I heard a movie room, going into their movie room and just turning on every night, turning on videos of the past, but it's painful videos of the past. And although this is hurting you, it's like you just keep watching it. You keep playing it every day, every night. You keep playing the same thing. So you're reliving that experience, and you're just going deeper and deeper into your shadows. You're going deeper and deeper into the trauma, into the pain. And then this anxiety, what I said, as you're doing that, you're just wrapping yourself tighter in these cords. And then now you're practicing escapism because you're avoiding what's coming up, what you're feeling. You got to stop avoiding, Pisces. If you don't want, you're running away. Look at that. Look at that right there to the left. Running away. You're running away. This is your call to stop running away. If you want a better life, if you want the life that you truly deserve or feel that you deserve, you have to do the work to get there. You're not going to get there by just repeating this pain, like reliving this pain. What transpired between Pisces and this person that caused the separation? Well, I feel like it was all of that shit, really. But is there anything else? This came out sideways. We got the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it was just like it was unhealthy. It was like an unhealthy situation that happened with you and this person. Look at justice reverse. It was like dishonesty. It was just lack of accountability. Come on, Pisces. Come on, Pisces. Libra may be significant. Earth signs may be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's like it was a lack of accountability on your part. It was just you were operating from a deep wounded space, Pisces. And this person they just couldn't deal with that anymore. Yeah, they couldn't deal with that anymore. Well, I do want to know who this person is, though. Like, is this a romantic situation, or is this like, who is this? Is this a romantic dynamic here? We got the Hangman. It's somebody that let you go, but tell me, like, what was this dynamic, though? Was it romantic? Two cards just came out. We got the Nine of Cups reversed. And then we have the Five of Cups. It's just... I feel like for some of you, it could have been romantic. For others of you, it could have been platonic. Just take it how it fits, because there's no specific... Is no... Like, it's no specific one coming out in the cards right now. It's not either one. It's like it could be either one. It's no specific one. But, so take that how that fits for you. But whoever this person is, they just felt like disappointment in this connection. They felt discontent. They felt abandoned by you, unloved. Yeah. So they had to choose themselves. Oh, wow, look. At the bottom of the deck, as I said that, Two of Wands, choice, decisions. They had to choose themselves. Yeah, so they decided to walk away. I feel like also that was like they went back and forth in their mind about whether or not to do that too. Whether or not to give up. I won't say, maybe they did give up, shit. But I did hear give up. Because, and the reason I say that is because it say, should I stay or should I go? I feel like they were going back and forth in their mind regarding this decision, or whether or not they should stay or go. Because this person has some love for you. So they had some love for you. Yeah. I feel like whoever this person is, they may be, oh wow, working parent. They may be a parent. They may be your parent, or you may be their parent. But it's somebody that's like nurturing, generous, welcoming. Yeah. They're like courageous, passionate. Yeah. So just take that how that applies. I feel like this actually answered the question on regarding like what wounds are coming up for you, like what shadows are surfacing for you at this time. And it's really about your stubbornness, about you holding on to the past. You're holding a grudge, and as you hold a grudge and you hold on to resentment and bitterness, it stores in your body, Pisces. And that manifests into physical ailments. And I'm, disclaimer, I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm not anything like that. And this is not, health advice or professional advice at all. So if you have any symptoms or anything that you're concerned about physically, I always encourage you to consult with a medical professional regarding that. But that is what I'm picking up on, is that you're storing resentment and anger and bitterness within you. And it's just growing, and you're just like tying yourself tighter with these cords here of your mind. And it's changing your view of the world, and it's changing your view of people into a darker, like it's making your perception darker. And it just feels like this is a call, like a emergency call, because it just feels like you're going deeper and deeper into the pain, and it's turning you into something, or into someone that you don't want to become, and someone that you're not truly, you aren't like, that's not truly who you are, Pisces, because you are so loving. Like I said, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're hopeless romantics. You have a lot of love to give, but the pain that you endured in your life is turning you cold, and that is not your natural state. But the fact that you're avoiding the wounds, you're avoiding the pain, is affecting you negatively. It's making you cold. It's making you hard. And again, that's not your natural state. So it's like, this feels like this is a call for you to address these things, to warm your heart, to thaw your heart again. Yeah. What else? Is there anything else? Let's see. Okay, give me one more card. We got the Temperance. Yes. It's time to find your purpose, Pisces. It's time to find yourself. It's time to get yourself balanced out again. Get outside in nature. I keep saying this to everybody, especially if the weather permits it. Where I'm located, it is springtime. Well, it's going on summer. It's nice and warm, beautiful weather out here. So if the weather permits it for you as well, go outside, ground, connect with nature to help you, to balance. She will assist you to find that inner peace within you. She will help you to heal. So it's like, it's time for you to do that work, Pisces. This is a call for you to get your hands dirty. I say it's time to get your hands dirty. Look, no more of this tower reversed. No more. You're avoiding a tower, because every time these feelings come up, every time it's like, it's like I just see somebody just repeating experiences in their mind that hurt them, and then just to validate themselves on why they act the way that they act. So like a person that's like, looping in their mind, say for instance, you were in a relationship and like your relationships all were shitty, right? Let's say that you were in multiple shitty relationships with people that abused you or mistreated you, were not loyal to you, stepped out on a relationship, whatever the case is. And then it's like you loop these experiences in your mind, and you feel that pain again and that anger again, and then you validate yourself with that, like, see, this is why I am how I am, this is why I'm so guarded, this is why I protect myself. You can't trust no motherfucking body. You can't, I'm picking up on somebody like that. It's like you're hard, and it's like you're losing hope in humanity. I heard you're losing hope in humanity. You're losing hope in the goodness of life. It's like you don't see no light. You don't see no beauty around you, but it's because it's your perspective. Your perspective is molded, is shaped by these shadows that you're avoiding. You have to face your shadows so that you can integrate them. Yes, everything you experienced was hurtful. Did you deserve it? Probably not. But you have to see the purpose in it all. Ooh, that's the purpose you got to find. Ooh, that's it. That's the purpose you got to find. When I keep saying you got to find your purpose, you have to find your purpose within every experience that you've had. Every painful experience, it's a purpose in it for you on your journey. What has it taught you, or what was it trying to teach you? These experiences weren't meant to make you cold and hard and hateful. That wasn't the purpose of them. You got to find that purpose. Like, what did I learn from this? What is this trying to help me to learn? What is this trying to teach me? That's how you got to look at it. You got to change your perspective. In order to do that, you got to go within and actually face these shadows. Stop avoiding this tower, Pisces. Stop avoiding it. Yeah, stop avoiding it. Do y'all want to know? Let's see, because this person that's watching you, or are you watching them? I feel like since this person, because I feel like this person walked away, y'all, because it was just a lot to deal with. Like, they were feeling unwanted, unwelcome, unloved by you. They weren't feeling much fulfillment. They were feeling like the connection was unbalanced. They felt like it was an ego battle with you often. So they made the hard decision to step away from this. So I feel like you may be the one watching them obsessively, because look, obsession. I feel like you're watching them obsessively. Yes, it is you, Pisces. Because remember I said, I feel like somebody's practicing escapism. And you see how he was holding that phone wrapped up in the cords and stuff. It's just a lot of electronics around him. So I feel, yes, it's you. You may be obsessively watching them. Yep, you're obsessively watching them. Let's see how this person feels about Pisces. And then I want to see how you feel about them. Actually, let's see how Pisces feels about this person. How do you feel, like truly feel about this person? We got the Two of Cups reversed. You feel like, you're obviously aware of the disconnect, the separation, bad communication. We got the devil. You feeling obsessed. You're feeling like an unhealthy attachment, y'all, to this person. Tell me more about how Pisces feels about this person. We have, I feel like you may want to call them. I'm getting a phone call. You may want to give them a call. But we have the Knight of Swords here. You're feeling very impatient. You feel very focused on this person, but you also are feeling impulsive. Like I said, I just said you might be calling this person. As my phone rang, that flew out. The Knight of Swords flew out as my phone rang. You want to call this person. You want to impulsively reach out to them. Oh, man, that flew. We got the King of Wands. You feel, yeah, you're feeling like daring. You're feeling like, I just want to reach out. I just want to go for it. Give me one more card on how Pisces feels. We got the Six of Wands. Okay, I feel like you feel like this person is like, I feel like you want to be impulsive and go, just reach out to this person to close the gap. But also I feel like this is the energy that you see this person in. You feel like they're in King of Wands energy. You feel like they're a leader. You feel like they're confident. You feel like they get attention with the Six of Wands as well. Like they may be doing something online. They may have public recognition in some way. You feel like they're successful. Yeah, you feel like they're successful. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. You feel like they're financially stable and they're good with their money and their finances. You just feel like they're living a fulfilling life, like stable life. But then it goes back to this working parent here. This may be your parent or this may be your child. Yeah, maybe your parent or a child or your child. But you're feeling like heartache from the separation. You're feeling grief. Yeah. But you're repressing your emotion. Look at this. These were all at the bottom. Look. You're repressing your emotion, Pisces. So this is, again, this person's energy that you're feeling is this Queen of Pentacles. That you feel like they're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. That they're stable. They're business minded. They're living a luxurious lifestyle. That's what you feel. Again, it's maybe your child or your parent. But you feel grief from the separation. You feel pain. Three of Swords from the loss. You're feeling it. And you're trying to avoid it with the Ace of Cups. You're repressing your emotions through this loss, and it's turning you cold. What did I say? It's turning you cold, Pisces, because you're not addressing it. You're pretending like, oh, I don't care. Whatever. They can walk away. It ain't phasing me. Whatever. But then, like, deep inside, you're playing shit on a loop. You're playing traumatic experiences on a loop or memories on a loop that hurt you, and it's just making you colder and colder and colder. It's making you feel more disappointed. And it's making you sink deeper and deeper into this pessimistic thinking of like, oh, I'll never be loved properly. I'm just disappointed. Everybody let me down. Everybody walk away from me. That's what I'm seeing. But it's like you're stopping. You're the one stopping yourself from receiving this Ten of Cups. This emotional stability, the love and support, the family, and everything that you desire, Pisces, and everything that you deserve. Not just desire, but deserve. You deserve it. But you're not going to be able to receive it in this energy. You're not going to be able to receive it. And even if you were to receive it, you will never be able to sustain it in this energy because you will always sabotage. That's what you've been doing, is sabotaging, Pisces. Sabotaging love and family and relationship. Look, Knight of Cups. Romance. Because you're Nine of Swords, reverse. Release the fear. Heal. Look, so you can get into this Empress energy, baby. It's yours. Look, we taking all of these. Look, you gotta release the fear. You gotta release the fear. You have to heal. And if you need help with that, like if you feel like it's just too much coming up for you to handle on your own and you need help, that is okay to ask for help, to seek out help, to look into therapy. Look into somebody that you can talk to. If you don't have anybody close to you, any friends or anything that you can trust, that you can lean on, any form of support in that way, it's okay to seek out professional help. It's okay. It doesn't make you crazy. It doesn't make you weak. I just feel the need to say that to somebody. It doesn't make you any of those things. It actually makes you strong, and it makes you aware of what you want and what you deserve and what you need to do to get those things. That's all. You got to change your perspective. Oh, I would hate to see you just fall into a place of no return, Pisces. I would hate to see that, because you're going in that direction. This reading is showing that you're going in that direction, but there's still hope for you. That's why this is coming out. This is a call for you to face it so that you can get into this Empress energy. Okay. You can get into your creative energy, your divine feminine energy is within you. It's deep in you, baby. You just got to actually, you got to fight. You got to fight for her. You got to fight. Okay, because you deserve these beautiful things. All these beautiful things that you desire, you deserve them. But you got to fight to get them. You got to actually put in the work to get them, to get there, to receive them, to maintain them and sustain them. Okay. I guess I'll take a couple on how this person feels about Pisces. How does this person feel about Pisces? If anything, no. Oh, they feel guarded. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person feels like they just feel very fatigued when it comes to you. They just feel like they persevered a lot when it came to connecting with you, and now they just feel like they have to be protective of themselves when it comes to you. Anything else regarding how this person feels about Pisces? We got the Four of Cups. They feel, yeah, they feel discontent. They just feel like a form of apathy towards it. I feel like this person has had time to just kind of heal from it. So I feel like this person isn't really, I don't feel like they're focused. Like that's not their focus. We got the Seven of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like the illusion ended for them. And we have the Magician. They're focused on their creativity and their own manifestations in their life at this time, Pisces. Okay. Yeah. So that's how they're feeling. Any advice for Pisces right now that can be helpful for them? Any other advice before I close? We got the Death reverse. Come on. Inner purging, resistance to change. You got to get this Death reverse into the upright. You have to, baby. If you want to, in order to get, you have to go through. That's the only way. You have to go through. It's like you're trying to bypass the process, the healing process. You're trying to bypass it. You are strong. You are capable. You're trying to bypass it because you're so afraid of getting hurt again. You're so afraid of that. But the fear is like you grew that fear. You grew the intensity of that fear within yourself by looping these experiences. It just piled more fear up. And it just put more walls up. The more you loop these experiences, the more you relive them, the more you lived in the past. It just built on your fear. It just built on your guardedness. So now you have to reverse that. And that's going to take time because it took time for you to build it, right? It's like you build a fortress around yourself, but it's a cold fortress. I just see a stone fortress. Is a stone when I just got a whole visual of it. A stone fortress is dark outside, like it's like the sun, like the moon is out, but it's like it's dark though. And then when you go inside, it's just dark and it's cold. It's cold in there, but you feel, it's an illusion of safety, but it won't let anybody in. It won't let anybody in, and it won't like. I just see you looking out into the world like, oh, it's just evil out there. Everybody evil, everybody wicked, ain't no beauty, ain't nothing. But then you're in this dark ass stone fortress that's cold as hell. Ain't got no light and probably got a couple like torches or some shit lit. But it's like you built this around yourself, and it's just keeping everything out, and it's keeping your mind in the dark as well. So it's like you're going to have to knock down this fortress. The tower is going to have to fall. You have to stop avoiding that tower falling. This fortress has to come down because it's not protecting you. It's doing the opposite. Okay, so let it fall. Let it fall. Let it crumble. Let the feelings come up. You will be fine. And the reason you're so afraid as well is because you don't trust yourself. What was the first card that came out? Trust yourself, Pisces. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You are capable. You are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you think, okay? You got this. Any other advice? Any other advice for Pisces? Ooh, damn. Oh, wow. So I was about to, it came out upright. I mean, reversed. But the way it just flew out my hand, it flew out upright. Look, 1111 is the four wands. It came out this way, and I was getting ready to put it down. You saw how it flipped that way, upright. So I'm getting that was purposeful. This is what you got to look forward to, Pisces. This is what you need to focus on. The loops that you keep putting in your mind, how you keep looping these painful experiences, loop this hope in your mind. Replace those painful experiences with hope, with belonging. Envision yourself reconnecting with this person. If you really truly want to reconnect with them, but in a healthy state, envision y'all connection being healthy. Envision y'all being able to openly communicate and get things off of your chest and off of your heart and still love and support one another and your growth. Okay? Envision yourself having a loving family. Envision yourself having supportive friendships. Okay? Envision yourself in a beautiful marriage, you know, a lovely career that you enjoy going to and doing every day or whenever you do it. You know, envision celebrations, you know, events, travel, stability. Envision that. Envision a new world. Envision a new life. Let the past go, Pisces. It's holding you back, and you have so much potential for greatness. But don't let that hold you back. Don't let the mind trick you. The Seven of Swords, the mind is on a loop. The mind is on a loop. This is the energy that you've been in. Seven of Swords energy. Okay, sneakiness, cunning, scheming, because you've been betrayed and you've been deceived and it's made you cold. But that's not your true nature. You're pretending. It's a mask. Face the shadows, okay? Look, healing. Ten of Swords. Painful ending, stabbed in the back, lost, but that's the end and end this cycle so that you can heal. Start pulling the swords out your back. Everybody that hurt you, I feel like you've been through a lot of pain. You've been through a lot of pain that was not fair to you. I know it wasn't, but you are now making a choice to continue to live in that pain. You have to choose to let it go. To let it go. A new life awaits you when you let this one go. Okay? So those are the messages. I know they will reach whoever they're meant to reach. And until the next message, namaste.